Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This new video, I'm excited to share a secret confluence that when added to your strategy will immediately increase your win rate. The great thing about this confluence is its universal applicability to all strategies. It doesn't matter which model you use, you can easily apply it because it focuses on the entry. While many ICT traders have different styles for determining the bias or narrative of trade, the entry model remains quite consistent. So whether you use order blocks, breakers, or fair value gaps, you can incorporate this confluence into any of them. I'm going to prove how it not only reduces losses, but also significantly increase your win rate. So if you are interested in enhancing your trading strategy, make sure to stick around till the end, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any upcoming content. And now, let's get started. Now, as I told you in the introduction, it doesn't matter how you determine the bias or the narrative of trade, because this confluence is applicable only on the entry. So, if you're an ICT trader, I believe the entry model of yours is something like this. So, maybe you wait for a break of structure, right? So, displacement, taking some kind of a short-term high to the left, right? So this is a bullish example, right? For the sake of simplicity. And then what you want to do is to take your entry once price starts retracing. So maybe do a fair value gap, right? Of this leg. Or maybe it can be an order block right here on the extreme discount. Or it can be a breaker block. Or maybe the unicorn model, so a fair value gap inside a breaker block, right? And then you take your entry, your from here, right? Your stop loss may be below the leg that the break structure, and then you aim for an inefficiency on the upside or a pool of liquidity, external liquidity, or maybe you have a fixed R, so maybe 2R, right? So I believe this is a common pattern, if you may, among all ICT traders or SMC traders. It doesn't matter. Now, if you go to your journal, right, and you filter only the losing trades, right? So go to your journal and only look at the losing trades. You will notice that some of the losing trades, right, when price reached to that fair value gap or that breaker or order block, price didn't reverse. It just kept going down and down and down and hit your stop loss, right? I believe this is common. This is not a surprising thing, right? A lot of times price just keeps going down and down. Maybe prints some kind of a candle, right? Maybe a one green candle, but it just keeps going down and down and down and immediately hit your stop loss. So the objective of this video is how we're going to fix this, how we're going to eliminate this kind of market or price action. Meaning when price starts retracing, it doesn't give absolutely no reversal signs and it just keeps going down and hit your stop loss. So the confluence that we're going to use here is we're going to wait for a swing to form. A swing is basically a 3-candle formation right here. So we have a candle here, we have a higher candle to the left, and we have a higher candle to the right. So this is a swing formation, 3-candle formation. This is a swing low. So how are we going to eliminate those setups where prices kept going down and down? We wait for a swing to form right here. So when price reaches to that fair value gap, you need to wait for a swing formation to form. If the swing didn't form in this fair value gap, you just keep waiting and waiting and waiting. So let's say, for example, that swing formed here on the order block. When this candle closed, you take your entry from here. And your stop loss below this, right? And then you target whatever you want to target. And by simply waiting for that swing formation to form, you're going to increase your win rate by reducing the losses that we talked about, right? The losses were price just went down without any kind of reversal signs. Now, this setup right here, you can make it even a high probability. How? You wait for something like this. So, as you can see, we have a short-term low to the left. Price swept that short-term low and immediately rejected with a break of structure. So, this is a short-term low, right? On here, you need to wait for that swing formation to form on here. And when that swing formed, right, this will become an intermediate term low, and this will become a short-term low, right? So this is advanced market structure, and when price is on a buy program, it should not violate this intermediate term low. So by just waiting for that swing formation and waiting for this pattern right here, I don't like to call it pattern, but for the sake of simplicity, we're going to call it that. By just waiting for this pattern right here, price sweeps a short-term low, right, and then breaking higher, and then waiting for that swing to form. This is a high probability setup, and price will likely keeps going up and hit your TP. Now, I'm not saying that this is 100% method, that price, when it forms this, it will always hit your TP and never hit your stop loss. No, it doesn't work like that, but I'm 100% sure that your win rate will increase by eliminating unnecessary losses, right? Now, you can make this setup even higher in the probabilities by adding this confluence right here, which is a higher time frame PD array. So this structure right here, maybe this structure on the 5-minute time frame, you wait for it to happen on a higher time frame PD array. So if this is 5 minute, maybe this is 1 hour, right? Or a 4 hour. If this is 1 minute structure, maybe this higher time frame PD array is 15 minute and so on. Now, this structure right here, it doesn't necessarily to happen inside that higher time frame PD array. Maybe it happens here, right? So this structure right here happen somewhere around here. But always keep in mind that it needs to be originated from a higher time frame PD array, right? So maybe price reached to that hourly or 4-hour level, right? And then started rejecting. So you need to make sure that that structure is originated from an important level, an important point of interest. So let's summarize things up. The next time you want to take your entry, right, from that fair value gap or the breaker block or I don't know, another block, don't take it. Wait for that swing formation to form. If you want to make it even higher in probabilities, you wait for this pattern to here to form, meaning price sweeps its liquidity, sweeps a short-term low, right, to the left, and then breaking structure, and then waiting for that swing to form. And to make things even better, you need to see the structure happening on inside a higher time frame PD array, or at least it is originated from a higher time frame PD array. And now let's talk about the advantages of this confluence if you add it to your trading plan. So one of the advantages is, of course, you're gonna reduce the losses. So those losses when price just kept printing down close candles, you're gonna avoid them, of course, and that will of course logically will increase your win rate, right? The second advantage is that you can get better RR, right? So maybe that swing formed all the way here in deep discount on this order block right here, right? So maybe here. And now you can see that you are getting a better RR. So if your original entry is from here and this is your level, right? You want to target this level for 2 RR. Now you are taking the entry from here. And as you can see, this is 5 RR, right? So this is one of the advantages of this strategy. Now, another advantage is you can pyramid, right? So maybe that swing formed here on deep discount. And the next thing, and what happens next, is price prints another break of structure right here, and now you can add to your positions, right? So maybe enter from here and target those inefficiencies or pool of liquidity on the upside, right? So as you can see, you can easily add to your positions. That if in fact the price printed that swing formation on deep discount. Another advantage is that you're going to eliminate that hesitation in your entry, right? So a lot of traders do their analysis, and when the time is come to take the entry, right, to execute, they hesitate because maybe they are not sure whether to take the trade from that fair value gap, or maybe price will dig deeper into that breaker block, right, or order block, or maybe they take the entry from here, right, because they are afraid to miss that opportunity of going long, right, and they take all this drawdown, to take all this heat, right? So this is a mechanical way to execute, right? So you are waiting for that swing to form. Now for the disadvantages, there are some advantages, and one of them is that the swing will form around here, so we'll get a worse RR. So maybe price just tapped into that fair value gap and the swing was formed here, I don't know, something like here. And now you need to take your entry from here and your stop loss is wide. But for me, this is not really a problem because I have a fixed RR, which is 2. And after analyzing my my trading journal, I found that most of my trades went way more than 2R. So although I'm not getting the best entry, I'm getting a late entry, but I know that price will give me that 2R of mine. And if price printed that swing on discount, on deep discount, I know that I will get better RR. So for me, this is a win-win situation. So I believe we have come to the end of this video. If you have any questions, please DM me in my Twitter account or leave a comment down below and I'll answer you as soon as I can. Happy trading and good luck.